Nathan, is it time to release?
It is time to release. These butterflies are out of our lab over there, and they are ready to come into the butterfly wing.
Now, are we afraid they're all going to fly out?
When we go to release them, we'll have to put them out because they're still drying their wings a little bit. They're getting acclimated to their surroundings.
Yeah.
And but some today are going to come right out when we open the cage.
Perfect.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the butterflies carefully and then move them out onto a flower. That way, if they're ready to eat already, they'll extend their proboscis just like that one's doing there, and they could start feeding right away.
That's kind of textbook, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what you want to see happen, right? Right away, they get something to eat, and then they're happy. And so we'll just grab and put out.
Great. Can I try that? Can I do it this way?
Yep, that'll be fine. And then onto a flower there. Perfect.
There we go.
And so each day we release 30 to 50, but it's all on their schedule. And so some days we could do 300 in a single release.
And what do you mean by on their schedule? So
well, we get them in as chrysalids, hang them in our emergence chambers, and then when they're ready to come out, they come out. So every day we don't know how many butterflies we're going to be putting in here. But on average, it's 30 to 50 butterflies a day. Here, do one of those big blue morphos.
That is.
They're a big.
And what kind are they?
The blue morpho there. They have an iridescent scale, so when they open up, that blue is going to be spectacular.
Wow.
They're a big crowd pleaser.
I bet. That's very cool.
They have structural scales, so as the light refracts off them, they'll actually change color right before your eyes. And so it's not actually that single color of blue, it's changing colors of blue as the sun refracts off at different angles.
Oh, is that
So
right?
it'll go from a light baby blue all the way to a deep purple.
And what kind is this guy?
That is one of our common Mormons. That is a
common
female.
Mormon.
The female and males don't look the same. They're actually what we call sexually dimorphic, so they actually have different patterns in the females and males.
And does one type of butterfly hang out with the same type, or do they all get along?
So they have a hard time fighting, because a butterfly fight looks like this. There's no claws, there's no fangs. It's them just flying at each other. So there are territorial bouts in here. And at nighttime, certain species will gather together in a communal roosting behavior. But basically in here, they all get along because they have to.
And how many do we have in here? Do we know?
So I haven't looked at the app this morning because we totally have an app that'll tell us that. But I like to tell people we can have up to 600 individuals in flight at any given time. And of that, 60 different species.
Yeah. So we walked in here from the lobby and the temperature changed completely. It's now thick, it's humid, it's much warmer here, and this is what they love.
Yep, 80 degrees, 80% humidity all year round.
That's what you have to have.
So you can have a tropical vacation in Iowa without leaving Ames.
It's nice, full of butterflies.
Full of butterflies. So you think you're somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
And is there a better butterfly season, or is it for you guys? It's every day is the
so
season?
Your best visitation to see a lot of butterflies flying is on a bright sunny day.
Oh, okay.
And better yet, to come after a series of cloudy days.
Oh.
Because during the cloudy days, they're just sitting and hanging out, waiting for the sun to come. And so that first sunny day, there's an explosion of butterfly activity. So season doesn't affect so much because it's always warm and humid here.
Yeah.
But light levels plays a big role in this space.
And they're waiting for the light because?
Well, it helps drive them. Okay. So they'll take on extra solar energy from the light shining on them. It warms their bodies up, gets them active. Plants are doing really well, producing nectar, and so they'll often be flying on those brighter sunny days. It's funny because people come in here on a really dark, gloomy day, and we'll flip the lights on to help. But they're like, you don't have very many butterflies. And then the very next day, it's really bright and sunny. And everybody's like, oh my God, it's the most butterflies I've ever seen in here.
Let me tell you, is that what you tell?
Same day. Same thing.